right guys, we're gonna start down in tabletop position today to begin our warm up. Taking your hands down, knees down. As you arrive, just beginning to lower the belly and then lift the heart up. Open the chin, the chest, and then exhale, roll it all the way under. Good, we're gonna roll through here a few rounds as we open the chest, allow the belly to lower, gaze up. Exhale, rounding all the way under. Starting to check in, notice how your body is feeling this morning. Be aware of any niggles that maybe you need to adjust anything today throughout the workout. Last one. As we bring it all the way back, pressing into the hands around through the upper back, stay here for 3, for 2, and then 1. As we soften, your right hand's gonna come all the way up to the sky, open up, hand comes to the ear, we rotate in, elbow to the thumb, and then drive it up. All the way down, driving up, nice and controlled, sending it down all the way. Good, let's go for 3. Let's go for 2. Last one. Drive it up to the sky, open up and send it down to the other side, reaching up nice and high, hand to the ear, rotate that elbow in and then pour it up to the sky. Want to open through the chest, through the shoulders, through the arms. Good. Last couple for me here. Good, and drive it up to the sky, reach high, take the hand down. We're gonna take those hands a little bit wider, just come down for a gentle push up, push back into your child's pose. We're gonna go through 3 like this as we warm up. All the way through, good. Let's go one more for good luck, send it through, drive it back. And then from here, tuck your toes, rising up, walk those feet all the way to your hands. Take a gentle roll, 1 vertebrae up at a time. Let's grab those dumbbells. We're coming straight into our first exercise, our gorilla row. So taking it forward, bring your arms down. We row 1 and then the other. If you want a double row, squeeze. That is your option today. Either alternating or double as we lean it over. Good, the idea of this exercise is to get right into the shoulder blades, into the back, as we squeeze it through. Good. Finding that breath, gaze it forward. Nice work, stay with me. We only have another 10 seconds left. Then we're gonna come back down to that tabletop position. Let's go all the way. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Bring it down to the ground. Dumbbells down, forearms come down. We're gonna be working that right leg. Knee taps to the earth, the heel and the foot is gonna be pressing up to the sky and then drive it back down. We're gonna target that glute, power up, squeeze and then back down. Now today we're moving through a nice workout of 8 exercises, 3 rounds, a little mini rest in between our rounds to get you back in the game. Good, let's focus that breath. Now I encourage you to use this round 1 to get familiar with the movements, to check in if there's any variations that you need, extra strength, extra weight. Let's go 10 seconds. Catch that breath back. Beautiful work. Last little bit and rest. Take a little breather, nice big inhale. Big long breath out. Okay, and let's go, drive it up. Little tap down, all the way. Tap and lift, good. Squeeze that glute, find that power. You can do it. Let's go, drive it nice and high. All the way, stay strong with me. Gaze just past the top of your mat. Keep the belly switch on. Nice, we've got 20 seconds to go here. All the way, stay with me. Let's go, power up. Final 10 seconds. Squeeze that glute, make sure it's getting activated on as we drive up. All right, the final 5 and we're gonna roll over onto our back. Let's go. Last 3, 2, and 1. Roll it over, team. We're gonna come into some ab crunches. Feet press down. I want you to imagine when we come up that our rib cage is going to close down towards our hip bones. Head relaxes into the hands and then we drive. Good. So little trick here, one thing to be mindful of with that neck. We're not yanking the head forward. We are lifting from that chest and imagining rib cage is shortening all the way into the hip bones. Great. Keep that breath. If you want a little extra, you can hover those feet. Otherwise, keep them grounded on the earth. Nice work. Staying with me all the way. Let's go. Keep that control. And take a little rest. Rolling over, we're gonna find our high plank position. Now, what we're moving into, we've got our commando into our mountain climbers. Tucking those toes, gaze forward. We come down, down. Drive it up, up, 1, 2. Let's go down, up, 1, 2. Nice and slow, controlled, all the way. Great. Keep that focus on the breath for me. 1, 2, all the way down. Let's go, 10 seconds to go. Drive it up. Nice work. Oh, this one takes my breath away a little bit. We are so close. And take a little rest. Good work. Maybe you just take a nice big stretch up, and then we're gonna come to standing. Grab those dumbbells. We've got our good mornings. I want you to rack those dumbbells onto your shoulders. Elbows up, core is on. We hinge back, and then we drive forward. Hinge it back, drive it forward. Good. Using that breath. Nice. Stay with that control. All the way down, all the way back up. You got it. Nice. Find that presence through the body. You can do this. Down, back up. All the way. Keep that control. Now be mindful that you're not bending into those knees too much. We want those hamstrings firing on. Last one. And take a rest. Great. Keep those dumbbells for me. We're going to be moving into a little bit of a combo here. We have got our double squat pulse into our Arnold press. So I want you to rack those weights up in front of your face. Come down, little pulse, and then drive up on your way up. Come down, little pulse, drive up. Good. Emphasizing each movement, sinking that bum back, and then drive up. Good. You can do this. All the way through. Let's go. Stay with that control. Give me another 5 seconds. Last one. And up. Beautiful work. Take it down onto your back for me. Remove one dumbbell. Grab a hold of one dumbbell as you lay yourself down. Hug those knees in, crunch yourself up. Then I want you to extend and then draw it up and over. Extend, draw it up and over. Good, protecting the head and the neck as you draw that chin under. Guess what, team? This is the last exercise on round 1. So I want you to make it count. And we're going to take a little breather before we come back to the top. Let's go all the way through. If having your dumbbell is too much, you can just remove it off to the side. Do the exact same thing without the dumbbell. Let's go, last little bit. And 1. Good. Take a breather. Grab yourself a drink. You may like to take a little roll through the spine, through the body. Good work. All right. Bring that heart rate down. I want you to check in. We've got 2 rounds left. Decide if you need any extra weight for those gorilla rows, for your good mornings, or any of your other exercises. Grab that now and then meet me standing at the top of your mat with those dumbbells. We're moving straight back into that gorilla row in 5 seconds. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. In and in. Good. Squeeze it in. Now we're not just kind of moving our arms, we want to really row and squeeze those shoulder blades back. Build that strength. Taking that chin down, gazes forward. Good. 20 seconds to go. Nice, you can do this. We've got it. All right, let's go for 3, for 2, and 1. Beautiful, take a nice little breath. Stay with me for a moment. We are gonna go down to the ground, straight into those extensions. Elbows down, take that, right leg, I was gonna say left, all the way up to the sky. Gazes forward. Now make sure those hips are staying square and you're powering up. You're gonna feel as if your butt is lifting up and feeling the bottom of that glute activate on. Good. I start to use that breath as you power up. Focus as we drive all the way. Stay with me. Good. Let's go up, up, up. Final 3, final 2, and 1. Take a moment. We're gonna swap straight to the other side and off we go. Power it up. Moving through a little bit faster this time. We only have 5 seconds between our rounds. So it is nice, quick transition. No time to muck around, no time to think about what we're doing next. So drive it up, squeeze those glutes. All right, power up. Keep with me. Do not give up. It is such a tiny, little simple movement, but holy moly, I can feel it. Let's go, 10 seconds. All right, last little bit, and then we're gonna swing those legs around, lay on our back for those ab crunches in 3, in 2, give me 1 more, up, whew. Roll it around. Laying on your back, hands behind your head, remembering those cues, rib cages drawing in towards the hip bones, and we lower down, all the way through, back down. Nice. Finding that control for me. Good, not giving up here. You got it. Catch your breath. All the way up, all the way back. 10 seconds to go. Stay with it. Let's go up. And 1. Flip it over, straight to those commandos once again. Slow motion mountain climbers in between. All right, let's go. Lead with the right and then up. 1, 2, good. Now if you can remember, see if you can alternate those arms as you come up and down each time through. Good. I personally find this one extremely challenging, the up and down, and then coming into that mountain climber. If you need to take your feet wide when you come up and down to keep those hips square, please do. Finding that stability. Good, not too much longer here. Let's go 1 more full round. Down, up, in, out, and come to standing. Good work, my friends. You are doing so well. I am so proud of you. Let's come into those good mornings. Elbows up, little bend through those knees, hinge it forward. Now I really want to emphasize this movement. Hamstrings are firing on, sit bones are powering back, big toes are pressing down into the ground. If you were just folding, you are going to dump into the lower back. So I want the crown of your head to push as far forward as you can and then drive it up. Great. You may even like to imagine you've got like a pole along your spine and you want to keep your spine against that pole. Last 10 seconds. All the way through. Drive it up. Last one. And take a breath. Good. Okay. Double pulse into our Arnolds. Pretty hectic combo if you ask me. Let's go a little lower and then drive up. But I want you to use that drive of the squat to power those arms up. Good. Catching that breath all the way through. Staying with me. Last 10 seconds. We're going to come down to the ground for that crunch. Make this last rep count. Down, drive up. Good. All right. Take it down. Send it to the earth. Dumbbell is over your head. And off we go. Extend, crunch it in. Extend, crunch it in. If your neck is feeling a little funky, you can just curl it in like this. Leave your head on the ground. Great. Expand and then draw it in. You always want to go to your level. Now that doesn't mean you can't begin to push that level, push that barrier a little bit further. But if there is pain, if there is discomfort, start to notice where it's coming from. Notice how you can adjust. Let's go, last little bit. Give me 2 more. In, last one. Take a rest. Whew, we've got 30 seconds. You may like to stretch those arms above the head. Take a nice big breath. Exhale, let it go. Slowly roll yourself up before you get too comfortable there. And we're gonna come all the way to standing. Guess what, team? This is our final round. I want you to go strong. I want you to go as strong and as intense as you want for this last round. Let's go. Bring it down and off we go. Squeeze it in. Nice. Maybe this time around you want to come into doubles as you squeeze those arms back. Be mindful. If it feels too heavy, come back to that single arm. Good. Gazes forward. Now about this point of the practice, those limiting beliefs are going to start to pop in. You're saying you're done, you're bored, maybe you're running out of time. Let's find that determination to get all the way to the end. Give me 5. Final 2 and 1. Okay, drop it down to the ground. Forearms down, right leg powers up. So imagine we're giving ourselves a little booty lift. Let's drive it up. Squeeze, pump those glutes up. You can do this. Good, all the way. Up, up, up. Stay strong. Use that power. Good. Keeping that control. Gazes forward. Finding that breath. All right, team, you got 5, 4, and 1. Take a quick moment. Maybe you wiggle those hips out. We're going in 2 and 1. Let's go straight to the other side. Observing if there's any imbalances. Can you square those hips a little bit more? Switch that core on. Now at this point in the practice, I want you to find a little mantra, a little affirmation that you can remind yourself when the time gets tough, when it gets challenging, when you want to give up. Maybe it's that you're strong, that you're capable, that you're resilient. Let's go all the way to the end. Notice if those hips begin to swing. Let's go. Last 3, 2, squeeze it up, hold, and then 1. Roll it over. Exhausting work. Lay yourself down. Take your hands behind that head, and let's drive ourselves up. All the way. Nice. Driving up, all the way back down. You got this. Staying with that control. Nice, final 5. And 1, roll it over. Our favorite exercise of the day. Commandos into those mountain climbers. Let's go, team, all the way. We lower down, down, up, up, take that mountain climber. All the way down, drive it in. Nice work. Keep pushing those heels back. Keep pushing that gaze forward. You can do it. Do not give up on me. All right, time's going fast when you're having fun. Last one, let's go. Come down, come up. Last mountain climbers, and let's go. All right, up to standing. Straight into those good mornings. We've got 3 exercises left. Make it count. Pull your hips back. Drive it forward. Now, if you are fatigued, this is where our form turns to shit. So, brace your core. Send those glutes back. Hamstrings lengthen. Good. Now, the reason I emphasize this time and time again is because so often we come through exercises and we're like, oh, my lower back. There is a level of working our back muscles. So we want to make sure we want to emphasize lower body. Good. Last 3, 2, and you're done. Okay, the fun one. Bring it in front of your face. Lower it down, little pulse, drive it up. And power. Good. Now really use that power of your legs to get those arms high. Nice. Nice work, we're so close. 10 seconds to go. Up, up, up. Give me 1 more. And up, good work, team. Drop a dumbbell, lay on your back. It is your last exercise. Send your knees in. Once again, either head down or head lifts as you crunch it up. Find your level. Good. For me personally, my neck feels like it activates too much if I lift up for the whole time. So maybe you're the same. You can rest that head down. And if you want that challenge with the head down, just take your legs lower when you extend, and then you'll feel that fire burning. Good. Nice work. All the way. Expand back in. All right, that went really fast. Pop your dumbbell down. Lay yourself onto your back. I want you to extend your legs, extend your arms, close your eyes. Let everything relax. Take a nice full breath in. Big sigh out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, fill it up. Exhale, let it go. Walk those feet in. Hug the right knee to the chest. Squeeze it in. Extend your left leg long. Pour it all the way over to the side. Let's gaze out to the opposite side. Staying here for 3. For 2. On 1, bring it all the way back through center. Let's swap it over. Hug the knees into the chest. And then let's start to pour it all the way over to the other side. You may like to shimmy your shoulder blades so they're nice and flat to the earth. last 3, last 2. And then on 1 as you bring it back. Let's just take soles of the feet together, knees out wide, bring a hand to heart, hand to belly, eyes are closed down. Should I bring to mind one thing that you are grateful for within your body? Exhale any other self-doubt. And then bring to mind one thing that you are proud of that you overcame throughout this workout today. Big long exhale out. You can hug those knees into the chest. Take a little rock forward and back. Find your way up to seated. You are done today, my friends. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you back next time.